Okay, so we're going to start off with our topic today, which is titled Mixed Signals. And this is a question that so many people, girlfriends, guy friends, ask me about. Like, how do you get past these mixed signals and why are they happening? And that we put these mixed signals out there because we're not really even sure who we are. Do you think that's part of it?
I think as you grow older, that definitely plays a factor, because the older you are, the more relationships you've had, the more baggage you essentially have as well. The more you have to compare.
Or more jaded.
Yes, very jaded, jaded, jilted, whatever it is. You have some sort of fear. And you know, it's not like when you're younger. When you're younger and you first start dating, you're 15, 16, you're in high school, you have an open palette.
Well, who do you think plays the most games, men or women?
I think, you know what? I think that it is pretty equal.
You don't think, though, that women make men guess about everything?
We do. We totally
And I think the more that women learn that at an earlier age, it's because men still want to have a bit of the chase. They don't want everything really, really easy. So if you make them guess a little bit, then they kind of have that, little mystery woman. Who is this girl, right?
Men love the chase. Love the chase. You ever notice when you meet a guy and they're so infatuated with you in the beginning, especially if you tell them things like, you know, I'm not looking for anything, and it just really drives them even more. Heaven forbid you tell them that you're a virgin, then it's really on, right? But
but do you think that if you abstained, I don't want to sound like the old lady here, but if you abstained from sex just a little bit to get to know them, because let's face it, when you get between the sheets with somebody and it's good, your senses are all over the map now. You're totally misguided because it's not just about getting to know them mentally anymore. Now you've got a physical part of them. That endorphin will take over any common sense that you may have in your head.
It's very true.
She's going, holy shit.
I know, it's totally me to a T.
So if younger women, I thought they were all trying not to be that way anymore, to think like the man.
We are.
Do you think it's still not really the case?
It depends. I mean, one night stands are a completely different story. I mean, you can
can a woman have a one night stand and not feel that, oh my God, what did I do that for?
Guys don't worry about the walk of shame, right? In the morning, you can care less.
No, he's proud walking down the street wearing his tuxedo. Because the girls hiding their stilettos and oh my God, what am I going to do?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
People appreciate honesty these days, especially where dating is concerned. If you don't want to date somebody, just tell them you don't want to date somebody. Don't leave it in limbo and say, you know, just not right now.
Or 25 text messages and no actual visual or contact,
yeah,
right?
That's a big one.
But it's becoming so much easier to hide behind technology than to put yourself out there and be real. And that's where I think these mixed signals are not going to go away anytime soon. I just don't see it.
Neither do I.
Listen to them when you meet them. Really listen to what they're saying. If they're playing games with you and saying, well, you know, I don't really want a commitment, and then they phone you 5 times the next week, you know, ask them bluntly, what is it that you want? Do you really not want to see me? Or do you want to see me 5 times a week? Like, what is it here? Let's talk about it. Don't let it go on for longer than about, you know, a couple of weeks to find out what's going on with them. If they're just being really casual and natural about the dating and it's just progressing at a nice pace, you don't have to talk about anything. It's just when they're sending out all these different, you know, come meet my family and let's go look at wedding rings on the 3rd day. I mean, you have to sort of draw the line and be aware of what's transforming, don't you think?
I definitely agree. Yeah.
It's hard to do sometimes if you get caught up with the chemistry part.
Yeah, it is very hard, but you just, at the end of the day, you just gotta be real. Just be 100% real and honest, and if unfortunately it doesn't work out because of your honesty, then
Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone. Andrea will be back. We're going to do a couple more shows, so write in and give us your comments anytime. Thanks a lot. Bye.